welcome to Highclere Castle or Downton Abbey. I'm delighted to show you around this Christmas. And I can't believe it, we've got a little bit of snow, so we are so lucky. It's completely magical seeing some snowflakes. And actually it's the first time that Isla and Poppy here will ever have seen snow, because they're my youngest puppies and it didn't snow last year. So how wonderful is that for all of us? So come inside. Come on, you two. The theme this year follows the journey of the three wise men or the three kings. So this central room, the saloon, which is impossibly hard to decorate because it's so high and so enormous, does reflect that theme. And around the gallery, we've hung sort of swags, like, I suppose if you're in the Middle East, it's reflecting the sort of a harem theme, I suppose. But overall, it's very gold. So come with me and let's go into the library. Come on, Poppy. Poppy. I never tire of walking into this library. It's always magnificent. And Sally's been very clever picking up the theme of gold and gifts and the three wise men, but in this room, highlighting it with some quite dark colours, because then the gold really shines out. This room is dedicated to the youngest of the three wise men, or the three kings, Balthazar. So he, by tradition, came from North Africa, and therefore we have giraffes and cheetahs and lions decorating this tree, as well as more traditional flowers and gold baubles, which I hope is quite fun. The three wise men came from three different geographical locations and with three different ages. So it was bringing all those themes together as these magi, from which we obviously derived the word magical, because it was a magical journey. They followed the star to find baby Jesus in a manger in a stable. And this is part of their journey. And each of them bore three different gifts. Balthazar, frankincense. So frankincense was the incense, so it's about a divine being. It was used in temples, I suppose, modern cathedrals, isn't it? So come with me and let's find the room of gifts, which links through to the next king. This is both the music room and a room of gifts. I love all the mad colours, the bright reds, and I think we really need them. And we've wrapped all these little boxes and presents to symbolise that Christmas is about giving to others, more about giving than receiving, or that's what actually apparently makes us even happier. And I think it does if you get to the right present. And the three wise men were specifically tasked with gold, frankincense and myrrh. So the presents were very carefully defined in all the Bible stories. The oldest of the three wise men, Melchior, bought gold. But we're next going to go and find Caspar, who is traditionally from India. And Caspar and the themes of India are in the drawing room. So here we are in the drawing room, famous for so many scenes of Downton Abbey, and particularly at Christmas time. And I think they used to raise a glass to the New Year when they were also in here, and the Christmas special was being shown on television. So this room in Highclere Castle's Christmas is a nod to Caspar, and he was by tradition one of the three wise men who came from India, what is now India today. So we have, guess what, lots of elephants, which are really cute. And these very pretty pink and lilac colours, which also work well in this room, because I think that people are wanting to see Highclere Castle, a bit of Christmas, and Downton Abbey. So we're just trying to make people happy with all those themes. And the mantel shelf is just a triumph. I don't know whether you can see, but there are some elephants here in which all the decorations lie. So that's, again, fitting this mantel shelf. It's all really delicately balanced because we can't fix anything with gaffer tape or sellotape or wire or anything. It is the art of the balancing act, I think. but it looks simply wonderful. And the peacocks here, which are in gold, begin to bring you into the smoking room here, leading off the drawing room. And that is the room for Melchior, who traditionally came from Persia. So come and find Melchior. Poppy, we're going this way, darling. Melchior, the last of the three kings on the journey through Highclere, came from Persia. So this is the peacock throne and reflects these gorgeous teal colours here. Just beautiful. Melchior was the oldest of the three wise men, and he arrived at the stable bearing gold. And in some ways, he's the key to it all, because coming from Persia, modern-day Iran, that was where the Zoroastrianism religion was founded. They were very good at astrology and astronomy and predicting the futures. They were always highly regarded for their wisdom, and their wisdom in predicting and using the stars to guide us. And if we go into the last room, you'll find the astrological clues to how they found baby Jesus. And we've come at last to the morning room. And in here we're reflecting the astrological journey of the three wise men, because they were following a star. They were following a star to Bethlehem. And in fact, in traditional biblical stories, they reached it at Epiphany on the 6th of January, the 12 days after Christmas. So here we have lots of stars to help us all find our way. And just for a bit of a laugh, we've got some UFOs as well. So they're all going to help us and the three wise men find our way into the new year.
Well, welcome to Highclere Castle in our saloon with a glorious Christmas tree behind us. And I'm here with Louis, our fantastic mixologist, and we are going to create a Highclere Castle winterberry cocktail.
That's right. So we used some cranberries today, and we made a syrup with equal parts of cranberries, water, and sugar, and we got something like that. So let it boil, and then leave it.
Because this is interesting, because there's quite a lot of different citrus botanicals with lavender in the gin, and of course the cranberries are quite an interesting sweet, sour, sweet taste. You need some sugar with it.
So we had to get it balanced quite well actually today. They were quite sharp still.
But great cranberry syrup.
Absolutely, it looks amazing. Looks good. It'll be a bit lighter in a minute once we shaken it. We've got a bit of a garnish here, which is cranberries with some rosemary and.
Because I was thinking we need something that's going to be great for a pre-Christmas evening cocktail party,
Absolutely.
a drinks party, and you want something with the right sort of Christmassy colours and a taste to go with the season.
Exactly. So cranberries are very much a Christmas fruit, and it's great colour. The red is brilliant. So hopefully we'll make a good cocktail. So what I'm going to start first is with a garnish. So I'm going to put a rim.
So you actually so we can actually get some sugar sort of stuck to the rim. You're going to put a lemon
to stick it really.
Just really around the rim.
Very similar to the margaritas, which you love, Lord Carnarvon. And I'm going to do a half a glass, so then you can decide if you drink with sugar or without sugar.
So even with your first taste, this is going to give you the contrast of the sort of sharpness and the sugar around the edge of the glass.
Absolutely. So, and I'm going to squeeze some lemon here, because we're going to have to balance that syrup with some citrusy. So we're going to start the drinks here. So I'm going to start with a double shot, 50 ml of gin. And then 25 ml of lemon juice. Freshly squeezed. And then our cranberry syrup. So very easy to make at home. If you haven't got a shaker, you can usually use a flask or something to shake, which is great. And we're going to add some ice, so it doesn't get any easier than that.
So for the cocktail for one person, this is the right sort of measure.
Exactly. So you can do, if it's for two people, you usually get double of the amount.
I'm sure, yeah.
And we'll shake it.
I always love to hear the sound of that with Highclere gin and the ice.
It's always good news.
It's always good news. There's about to be something really fun coming.
We got a nice pour.
You just strain a little bit.
So we're going to strain it. We usually, for some cocktails, we use a mash.
Yeah.
We want to grab some of the syrup, the cranberry bits from the syrup. So then we're just going to garnish with a sprig of rosemary. I'll let you try, my lord.
Well, it looks the sort of pre-Christmas party part, and I'm sure it will taste as well. Oh, I love it. Absolutely perfect. You get all the great flavours of the Highclere gin mixed in with the sort of sweet sharpness of the cranberry and the lemon. Ideal for getting your party going at Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas and cheers to everyone.
I hope you've enjoyed my little tour of Highclere Castle set up for Christmas this year. I want to wish you all a very happy Christmas and best wishes for next year, for the new year. And I think in Norwegian I say God jul, happy Christmas.